Kia ora koutou, I'm Michael Fletcher and I'm Principal of Chaucer School here in Tamaki Makaurau in our stunning country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here are 3 tips for PDWN, 3 tips for principals dealing with noise. By noise I mean distractions, things that can take us away from what we should be doing. Noise can also give us something to turn up as a way of avoiding dealing with uncomfortable emotions or discomfort, for example. Tip number 1, personal noise. These are the things that get in the way of your personal relationships. This is the noise to pay attention to first. This is the most important mahi, and this is a key part of putting yourself first. In the past, I didn't attend to this noise first. I threw myself into work. I turned up that noise and I suffered the consequences, including the breakdown of my marriage. Tip number 2, ministry noise. We all know that the sheer number of MOE directives that come at us is unreasonable and can be overwhelming. Curriculum refresh, physical restraint guidelines, digital technologies, New Zealand histories, the Privacy Act, attendance initiatives. 2 questions to help you sort through this noise. Question number 1. What are we legally obliged to do? i.e., there is legislation where it states in writing that we have to do X. Question number 2. If we're not legally obliged to do it, does it align with our school's strategic goals and priorities? Hang on, I haven't got time to read all the statutes and acts. I know. And what if I miss something that we're legally obliged to do? Stop. Take a breath. I got you. You have options. Now, if you can sort out your legal obligations on your own, awesome. You might have a supportive presiding member that you can talk it over with. Awesome. Perhaps you've got an eagle-eyed board member who really enjoys getting stuck into the paperwork side of things. Perhaps they can help. Awesome. More experienced principal colleague up the road? Have a chat to them. Awesome. The key is don't stew on it. Ask for help. And if you feel you have no options, contact me. Tip number 3, political noise. Yes, indeed, nothing like an upcoming general election to bring out the sound bites, the clickbaity headlines, and numerous announcements about education and education policy. Stop. Take a breath. And yes, absolutely read the different parties' policies so that you're informed and ready to vote in October. But I strongly advise you not to get sucked into analysing every announcement and headline related to education. Remember, the political parties are either trying to get elected or trying to get re-elected. That's what it's all about. Turn down the noise. We work with principals and leaders to empower them to own their well-being. We provide professional coaching and we also present to principal groups and at conferences. If you're interested in working with us, drop us an email. Thank you for watching and remember to put yourself first. Kia kite anō.